When you look at this box, what do you see? Most people think this box is a stationary object that can be anything you want it to be. For example, right now my box is my shelter. It's protecting me from the rain. I'm going to flip the box. Now it's my table. Sometimes when I'm bored, I turn my box into a Minecraft sword and fight off all the mobs. I can turn my box into whatever I want. But sometimes it doesn't go as expected. That is what's called a risk. People also say to live a creative life, you must lose our fear of being wrong. And kids hate being wrong. We hate being wrong because we want to be perfect. I'm here to tell you that being perfect is not the answer, nor is it possible. You can't solve problems or think outside the box if you're trying to be perfect. Albert Einstein said, we can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. One problem where I'm trying to use outside the box thinking is global warming. Global warming is important because we are not taking care of our Earth properly. We are cutting down too many trees and running out of fresh water. In my life, there are many ways I think outside the box to help our planet Earth. I joined the Sunrise Movement this year to find a solution to save our planet Earth. Sunrise Movement is a youth-led political movement by Sunrise trying to avoid climate change. On the Earth, 15.3 billion trees are cut down a year. We only have 2.5% of fresh water in the world. In the Sunrise Movement, we made city-ponds for Camp Allegheny, and we used recycled materials to make them. Our goal for this group is for me and my friends to try and save the world. We can use outside-the-box thinking for these problems by planting trees or help make salt water into fresh water. A risk I've taken in my personal life for the past few weeks, I've been writing a story on Wattpad. Wattpad is an internet community for readers and writers to publish new user-generated stories in different genres. This is a risk because if you publish a story, you get a lot of hate for it. As a writer, you have to think outside the box and think of stories that have not been written before. The story I've written about is a girl who has a lot of problems and she tries to think of ideas of how to solve them. A simple thing can turn into more inspiration, can come from anything. Kids have to think creatively because when they get older, they have to think more. And thinking more means thinking outside the box in new ways. Now, when you look at this box, I hope you see something brand new. I see a time machine that is going to allow me to travel to new places I have never been before. I plan on traveling towards the future, and I hope you will come with me on this adventure. Don't forget to think outside the box. I hear there's a lot of outside the box thinkers needed in the future.